Hey everybody, and welcome back to the music room. We're going to continue our tutorials in double drop D alternate tuning with the title track from one of my favorite albums, the Jackson Browne For Everyman album. So we're going to bend you down here. As you recall, our double drop D tuning, we've started our guitar in standard tuning and we just tuned the two E strings down to D. Very simple song to play. I'm going to flesh out first the chords for you because I always find it hard to follow the chords when people's fingers all seem bunched up. We've got a D, except instead of playing it like a standard D, we're going to lift this finger off and let the bottom E string be open because again we've tuned that string down. We're going to keep our ring finger on the 3rd fret on the B string, and we can move our index finger around to form other chords. Here's our D. Our G is formed by using the index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. And if we move our index finger to the 2nd fret of the D string, we have an A sus. It's actually an A7 sus. And then if we drop the ring finger down, it's just your plain everyday A7th. A couple other chords we're going to use, and these chords look very familiar, but you have to remember that because we're in drop D tuning, we're going to have to use our low E string and move it up 2 frets. So for example, we've got an F sharp minor 7th. However, because of the drop D tuning, we have to add our finger on the 4th fret of the low E string. So there's F sharp minor 7th. For a B7th, I'm not bothering to compensate for the drop D tuning, I'm merely playing the middle 4 strings. E minor 7th could be played just with this one finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, but again, we have to compensate for the drop D tuning and do these 2 fingers, one on the E string and one on the A string. There's our E minor 7th. The only other chord this song has that I think is really cool, it's another version of this A suspended, which is right here. And I'm doing this by just barring with my thumb the bottom three strings of the guitar on the 7th fret. A couple other things just to introduce you, and these are chords we covered before. In double drop D tuning, this is a G. And this is a form of an A. And again, my positions here are going to be starting from the top, fret 5, 5, open, fret 4, fret 3, open. And so if you don't want to play the descending bass lines during the song, you can actually just play the chorus. Now the descending bass line is a little unique in this song. We're used to lines that go, it's very typical descending bass line. We go D, C sharp, B, A. But what Jackson does on this song is the following. So he's going D, C sharp, A, B. Then occasionally he'll go. Just a little quick riff in there, and that's played on the D string. Another thing I've seen him do live, although you don't hear it in the recorded version, is this. Okay, now those of you who know me and follow my videos know that I'm very passionate about the music, but I can't sing, so bear with me. I'm just going to sing enough to help you follow along. Everybody I talk to is waiting to leave with the light of the morning. They've seen the end coming down long enough to believe they've heard their last warning. Standing alone, F sharp minor 7th, each has his own B7. Ticket in his hand, E minor to the A7. Here's our G. And as the evening descends, I start thinking about Everyman. How's that sound? You getting the swing of it? Here's another verse for you. What I'll do with this verse, a little bit differently, is I'll play the full chorus instead of playing the bass notes at all. Everybody I talk to is waiting to leave for the light of the morning. They've seen the end coming round long enough to believe they've heard that last warning. Standing alone, each has his own ticket in his hand. And as the evening descends, I start thinking about Everyman. Seems like I've always been looking for some other place to get it together, where with a few of my friends I could give up the race, maybe find something better. But all my fine dreams, well thought out schemes to gain the motherland, have all eventually come down to thinking about Everyman. Waiting here for Everyman. That'll about do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the little segue into double drop D tuning by Jackson Browne. Keep picking away, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.